I'm a reviewer. Let the reviews be joined. Hello everyone, Dinobot here with a special review for you. And as you can see, we're going to look at the KRE-O Age of Extinction Transformers Grimlock Street Attack set. I recently got this from True or Toys R Us. It's a cool little set. I actually really like the little Creon or KRE-O sets. A lot of them are pretty cool. This isn't, this is a fairly good size little kit set. It's got as you can see here, it's got 196 pieces to it. You got basically a Grimlock, an Optimus Prime, and two Vehicons as it shows here. You got one Vehicon, two Vehicons, and you got Golden Knight Optimus Prime, which was really the primary reason I bought this. I mostly just wanted him, but still, aside from him, with the other stuff, it's still a pretty good set. We'll look at the back real quick. As you can see, this is everything it basically comes with. I apologize for the shine on the box there. You have Grimlock, Gold Prime, you got the two Vehicons, you got a little small, basically like doorway setup that comes apart, and it actually has a pretty cool little side feature because Grimlock there's a magnet inside his mouth that will magnetize to the magnets that's in the Vehicons. It shows here, there's one in his helmet and there's one on his back. And it's got a little special feature on his tail as well, which we'll get all to that in just a moment. On the bottom of the box here, it shows some of the other kits you can get, where you can get like a lockdown air raid kit, and you can get another Optimus Prime setup. I haven't decided whether I'm going to get this set yet or not, but we will see. But that's it for the box. Let's get right into the figures themselves. As you can see, I've already assembled them. I want to scoot the camera up so we can work with them better. So just kind of bear with me just a second. As I said, it's got 196 pieces. Nice little set. We'll go right into we'll look at one of the Vehicons first. This Vehicon, as you can see, comes with almost like a missile launcher little setup. You can basically launch it out right there by pushing down on that, which I kind of like to just leave it in there. It's easier and makes it look better. Again, like basically these guys, like everybody knows, they're like basically like Legos. They just snap together. There's the back piece, which is a magnet, basically it's supposed to be like a tire setup for him. He's got a cool little design there on his chest. I apologize, I didn't have him up as far enough as I thought I did. Look at him better again. But that's that Vehicon. We'll set him aside for just a second. We'll just lay him down. He doesn't want to stand up for some reason. This is the other Vehicon, basically the exact same thing. Only difference is he's got this little pistol. Same everything, same color scheme, same all. Even's got the helmet, as you can see. I apologize for not showing this part off. There's the little, basically the metal to magnetize to or not really magnetize, but attracts with the magnet and Grimlock, which we'll look at here in just another moment. Next, we'll look at this little walkway, which is really neat. I really dig this. Not really hard to assemble. I mean, altogether it took me maybe, even considering I have two young kids that I have to deal with and having to get up, take care of them and everything, but every little bit. But it took me maybe a little over an hour or so to put this all together. As you can see, it just kind of pops together, and it's supposed to fall apart basically to let Grimlock walk through. But all it does, as you can see, there's got one little piece right there that just pops back into place. I mean, it's a neat little setup. Basically like the Chinese little walkways. But let's look at let's go ahead and look at Grimlock here before we get into the big little guy. Grimlock, very nice looking. I mean, I'll be honest, I haven't yet to see Age of Extinction. and I know a lot of people are going to rip me for that, but just a lot of things have been going on. Haven't been able to get out there to see it yet. I would like to see it in the theaters and all, but may have to wait and see. But he's got great little articulation for him. He's got little ball joints basically for the hip and the knees and the ankle. Same with up here on the shoulder and the wrist. Well, I just popped that off. But he's got these, as you can see, he's got the guns mounted on his up on his back and on his wrists, which I don't remember that being in the original at all, but I don't know. Like I said, I haven't seen Age of Extinction yet, so he's got a nice little, pretty cool little ad for his tail. Again, it's also on a ball joint. The tail end right here, it's got a little clamp. Just can clamp together, can pull apart, and as it shows, you can basically take the Viacon and just snap them up and like hold them up with the tail like that. And just let them go, just like so. His head, I have to admit, I really like the setup they use for his head. It's also got a little ball joint. It can turn, which way you want it to be, display them and all. But you can open his mouth up basically, and you can take his helmet and attach it in that way. And same there, you can actually feel it right here. It's mostly where the magnet's at. It's right there, right here in the bottom of his jaw, or up part of his jaw. Excuse me. You can see it, just feel it attached there, and like so. So you can have it either way. But before, we'll just set Grimlock here to the side. Oh, also, his feet. He's got the articulation right here too for his claws. They're basically just popped in and off. Yeah, it's just basically like I said, it's Legos. So it's still not too bad. And here is the main reason I wanted this set. It's for the Gold Prime. Basically like the original, little KRE-O Optimus Prime, only just gold covered. He's got more of the golden, or not, I shouldn't say golden, but like almost like I won't say the Bayverse type body armor and stuff body. He's got more little design on his knees and that. And he's all gold. I mean, you could, well, his head don't want to come out of there for some reason, but don't really need to. I mean, he's got his own spear, but nothing wrong with this at all. I mean, it's still a pretty cool little figure. And you can take him, and it's designed for him to sit right here on Grimlock, to basically ride Grimlock that way. Basically showing off what he does. Sorry about that. Showing off what he does in the movie. 'Cause I know Prime does ride Grimlock for I don't know how long in the movie, but still pretty cool. But that's going to be all for this little video. As I said, this is just a quick review on these guys. Like I said, I do like this set, and it wasn't too expensive. I don't believe. I can't remember the exact price I paid for it. But you get, 3 Kreons, you get Grimlock, and you get the little stand. So I mean, if you want it, I suggest getting it if you like KRE-Os or Legos. If you want to get if you like Grimlock, it's your choice for this Grimlock. But if you're a Prime fan, I highly recommend getting this kit just for Gold Prime. I think the Gold Prime is worth it just for that. But this is going to be done by saying thanks for watching, and please like, share, and comment on this video. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. And as always, check me out on Twitter. I'll post a link to that, and also I'll post a link to my other my email account there as well. But this time, I'm saying thanks for watching, and hope to hear from y'all soon.